All right, so for those who don't know, brief overview, the boy DJ Akademiks and T-Rell from Back on Fig has been beefing over the last few weeks. The beef done turned into a straight comedy fest, for real, for real. Because DJ Akademiks technically is right. And it's coming from a certified chat nigga. It is. But at the end of the day, the proof is in the pudding, bro. Long story short, DJ Akademiks is probably one of Drake's biggest supporters. T-Rell, being that he's from LA and being a part of TDE, Kendrick's camp, just don't like or rock with Akademiks, or they take any chance they could to take a shot at him. So Kendrick's team, two people from Kendrick's team, came up and approached DJ Akademiks when he was at a show in Detroit. He was just going, from what he's saying, he was just going just basically to see the show. They said it was going to be way better than Drake's show. It was supposed to outsell his show and everything like that. So he said he was going just to see what the show was like. While being there, I guess they ran down on him, what they said, and pressed him. DJ Akademiks said that it was just a casual conversation. They came to a mutual understanding, saying that it was basically just content, and both sides just kept it pushing. If you ask a Cali nigga, they automatically say, oh yeah, he pressed you, he marked you out, he did. All right. If them asking me a question is a press or a mark out, all right, cool, he probably got pressed. Whatever. T-Rell went on to say and make jokes about how he got pressed and ran down on, and just made it seem like a little funny situation. DJ Akademiks responded, and then T-Rell came back and said this. Take a look, because he basically said, send me your address, I'm coming to you. And if anybody asks for your address whenever y'all in like a dispute or argument, they ask for your address, say they pulling up, they checking your temperature. So this is what T-Rell said.
Hey, we still over here having fun, homie. Oh, it's gonna be a movie when I turn this shit on, homie. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. This nigga think I'm Roy and all. What? Bitch, what's the address? What's the address to your house? I'm on the way.
All right, so that's what T-Rell had to say. Little quick shot saying, oh, it's going to be a movie when I get on. Basically insinuating that he has some, I don't want to say unreleased footage, but he has some type of insight that ain't nobody know. He act like he was going to drop a bombshell on niggas. Meanwhile, he ain't say or do shit whenever they went live. So that was all cap. Asking for the nigga's address and then acting like a groupie whenever y'all ran into each other is diabolical, bro. And with that being said, they end up bumping to each other on vacation at Turks and Caicos. Probably butchered that. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. But they ran into each other and the whole entire thing switched around.
The point was this. I'm in there. T-Rell comes there. They tapped me on the shoulder. They said, is he good? I said, that's T-Rell? I'm like, nah, he good. Let him in. But I could tell T-Rell is all friendly. T-Rell starts smiling. I felt like I was his dentist. Like, you know when a nigga smiles so hard, you're seeing his gums? I'm seeing the gums back here. I'm like, oh, okay, this is my guy. You know what I mean? And as soon as I seen that, I said, let's get this guy a shot. So watch this. So this is what happened. Okay, yeah, so he comes in over here. Okay, all right. He's there. All right. Okay.
I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Bad look for him and the whole community and the whole LA. Bro, boys out there act like this gang shit is just above all, bro. To the point where you ask for somebody's address and act like you gonna do something to him, and then when you see him, all he seen was gums, bro. That's the wildest. Then he paused it, and it's really straight teeth and gums in this bitch.
Told you, all teeth. All teeth. All teeth. By the way, I want to keep in mind with y'all, and this is why I said, this is why I texted Adam checkmate. Yo, this boy was just 2 weeks ago saying that Akademiks a buster or whatever. I don't know what gang he in, so I don't know if they said buster, but he was like, he's a sucker, you don't come outside, can't come to the West Coast. He's the gang member. I'm just a civilian. That's what he said. He sees me, bruv. I pull out the phone. It's like I pulled out the clout meter. He's like, bruv, I'm telling you, chat, the way he was smiling, I could have gave him a root canal right there. Pause.
He said he could have gave that boy a root canal, bro. Do you understand? Like, first of all, we got to give Ack his motherfucking props, bro. Boys be trying to act like you ain't funny, bro. That's some of the funniest shit I ever heard in my He said the nigga up in my face smile. He said up in my face, but he said he smiling so hard, I could have gave that boy a root canal. Bro, hey, automatic dub. Automatic dub, bro. No cap.
I smile from ear to ear like the Joker. Feel me? I'm seeing all gums. I realized, I think he got his teeth done, but I think one of his wisdom tooth's still there. Nigga, I seen that in the section. He's smiling from ear to ear. This is why I'm like, yo, the LA podcasters who are like dissing niggas and run into them and do this, LA, this is not a good look.
Not at
I'm
all.
gonna be honest with you. I fuck with T-Rell because you couldn't have given me the easiest win in history. Bruv, if me and you was in the club, I hate to give niggas how they could have played it, but nigga, I would have not came over to my section. Nigga, you see my section. Nigga, I'm ordering bottles every 20 minutes. Every 20 minutes. Yo, 5 more bottles for Akademiks. Ack, you going crazy. Oh, shit. Yo, they're making an announcement. Oh, my God. Y'all seen it. If I'm him, I would be in my section, but I don't think he had a section. He was in the club hitchhiking. Yo, anybody could put me in.
He said that man was in the club hitchhiking. Hey, bro, ain't nothing wrong with not having no section. Y'all on some different type of money shit than me, obviously. But ain't nothing wrong with not having no section. But for him to say you was in the club hitchhiking for a section is crazy. Hey, bro, he totally shredded you, bro. Not only did he won, bro. He freaking won. And to me, you just look so idiotic, bro. I would have just rather stood on it, even though I'm with my girl or not, or gave him a regular head nod, or just even if you was just like, I ain't even tripping off that shit, and gave him a little pound and kept it pushing like you was on some grown shit, I'm cool with that. But to go from asking for his address to all, what he say, straight gums, you know what I'm saying, nothing but teeth and gums showing, and you taking shots out of his bottle, you know what I'm saying, you wasn't riding the boat, but you pouring shots in your mouth out the bottle and letting this man record you, you was fanned out, bro. He said the clout meter stick was on 100. I don't want to hear no more gangster shit, bro. And for real, I fuck with T-Rell back on fit, but he do be bitching a little bit. Made me think, like, for real, he all bark.
If I'm him, I would have stayed over where I'm at and filmed on some, like, because clearly he ain't want to, like, I mean, and again, I'm not saying nothing should have been done. I'm just saying, but if I was him, I was like, I would have filmed on some, see that nigga Ack don't even know I'm here, nigga. I could have caught that nigga lacking right now, but I'm going to give him a pass. Okay.
Yeah, that'd have been the number one. I mean, even that'd have been some Buster shit too, though. No cap, but that would have been way better than coming over there acting like a fan.
Yo, for the back on.
And his girl was talking shit too, and so him smacking his girl talking hella shit, and then his girl. So how I'm thinking, like, how would your girl be looking at you knowing y'all was just in the basement of y'all crib or wherever y'all was at podcasting, talking all that shit, and then she see you acting like a fan when y'all run into him? She gotta look at you different, bro. Either that or she know you.
So at this point, chat, you know what I'm thinking? Fuck that. He's so hyped. Let me turn the flashlight on this shit. Because look, we're in the section. But I could tell he wanted the spotlight. My boy, he never wanted to beef. He wanted the clout. Let's turn the spotlight on him. So now I'm going to turn the light on his ass. The light's on now. Now I tap one of the girls next to me. Yo. Stop the twerking. Stop it. That nigga right there? Because what happened is I bought Don Julio's for everybody. So everybody drinking out of their own bottle. I ain't gonna cap with you. Everybody got their own. We ain't using cups, okay? Everybody got their own bottle of 42. Everybody. One for you, one for you, one for you, one for me. Yes. Then we got some community shit, but everybody. So I'm tapping Shorty. Give him a shot. Feel me? Little bro is in the building. Give him a shot.
Yo, T-Street, get over there. Jarvis, what up?
Just take a shot and hitchhike to another spot.
Then this girl over there, anything ass motherfuckers, bro. Just call him a pedo. Just calling him a mark, like all type of shit, bro. And now y'all in this boy's spot acting real groovy.
Right when they passing the bottle, he looks up, and I seen like low key, cause this is happening in slow motion for me. Low key, I see him almost try to do the Chris Bosh, like he was trying to, like put his mouth on it, like not pour it in my mouth type shit. And then Shorty couldn't reach, so he finally got the bottle. Here we go. And you gotta remember, and the one hand don't really kind of work, so it don't really lift up, I think. Now, the way this nigga moving in the section, so he gonna drive the boat himself. The way he moving in the section, my security is looking at him like, yo, this nigga dancing more than the bitches. This is crazy. Like
nasty work, bro.
He's dancing more than the bitches. Look.
Nasty
Yo,
work.
the nigga took the bottle, he ain't even offer his wife any. Nothing. Immediately. When I seen that man, I told y'all I knew he was parched. Boy came in my section parched. Look. Still ain't give his wife nothing. Yeah. Look at my security, yo. Yo.
Side eye crazy.
Yo, my nigga looking at him like, yo, bro.
He looked like a young pun type shit too, though. I ain't even gonna cap. Don't get me Punstigator. I know you be going hard.
T-Rell come up in the section and he damn near twerking. Remember, the one hand ain't moving, so he doing all this. And we like, okay. Funny thing is, you got to hear his recap of the situation. Please, watch this.
And the crazy, so not only did you slide your way in this section, sit there and act like you never said none of that shit, dancing, grooving. Bro said you damn near twerking. He said he probably could have gave you a root canal because he ain't see nothing but teeth and gums in that joint. You know what I'm saying? It did for him to have all of this proof. So for you to cap like that after the video you could have just, man, I'd rather you to just be like, man, I was lit, drunk, we out of the country, we on the island, bro, I ain't on that shit. Like, I'd rather you just sucked it up and took the L like that. But to cap and act like this is nasty work. Listen what T-Rell had to say about the events.
No, I didn't know he was gonna be there. That was crazy. That when I walk in the club, you know what I mean? You know, when I walk in the club, I go to our section by the DJ or whatever. They shouting out everybody on the, then they was like, shout out DJ Akademiks. I'm like, DJ Akademiks? And I told the nigga on the mic, where he at? He was like, he right there. I'm like, oh, it's movie time. So I go over there, you feel me? I'm like, what's up, nigga? And he looking like what? And he put his glasses down like, what's up, nigga? And he like,
yo, T-Rell.
He just looking at me shocked like, this nigga really fucking Turks.
Nigga Turks.
Bro, I know you watched the video. How could you say that you walked over there like you was on some pressing shit like, yeah, what's up, nigga? Bro, you did not do that, bro. Like, before, as soon as he turned the camera and I already heard you screaming like, yeah. Like, bro.
And he just looking at me like shocked. So I bullied the whole scene because he just was some.
I bullied the whole scene. Oh my God. What? Wait, what? Yo, Chad,
Bro,
I ain't gonna lie to you.
The whole scene.
Yo, with all due respect, I look at every LA podcast differently after I heard the story. When y'all niggas told me, when y'all niggas tell me you did some gangster shit, and this niggas tell me he bullied the whole scene, he walked up like, what up, nigga? I'm like, yo, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done.
Looking at me shocked like this nigga really fucking Turks and Caicos.
Nigga, Turks.
They just looking at me like shocked. So I bullied the whole scene because he just was some trash ass white bitches, weak ass, dirty ass. They trash, you know.
Later on in this conversation, he tried to give him the dumbest, driest backhand compliment and say, I mean, at least he was with some hoes. But to make your story sound so funny, you like, yeah, you just with some dirty ass white bitches.
If you're talking about me and I'm talking about you, we could trade insults and jokes. But when that you should realize you're not contenting no more, right? Just like I'm telling you, I'm watching you lie about a story that we both saw. We both saw. Except I'm gonna let you get your lies off because you need to save face because your audience is like, what? Yo, on Hoover Duver Crip, on Super 60 Gangsta, whatever y'all got going on. You need to save face for those people because they're looking at you like, what, huh? Yo, blood ain't do nothing. Yo, what? I get it.
He said, what, cub? Blood ain't do nothing? Hey, look, man, long story short, man, this is foolery, bro. T-Rell sat there and act like DJ Akademiks got marked out from a simple-ass conversation. And I get it if you just podcasting and all of that, but to lie about the incident at Turks and Caicos is just beyond me, bro, for real. Simple and plain. You should have kept your ass over there and, like he said, either act like you ain't even see him or act like it wasn't no smoke where it was just like, you like, man, nigga, we good. I ain't tripping off you, and just kept it pushing. Just like, yeah, I see you in here, bro. Do your thing and enjoy yourself. Like, it could have even been some shit where, like, you damn near, like, dry squashed it. But for you to walk over there super excited to see him, trying to be all up in his section after you just said all that shit, like you was going to run down on him, calling him all type of names, bro. And then to take and to ride the boat, never gonna be a good look, bro. 10 times out of 10, you're gonna look like a clown. And you look like the biggest one for doing that and then going on your podcast and talking like you really just bullied the whole scene. Like, let me know what y'all think about this joint in the comments. Was this super clown behavior, bozo activity? Or am I just saying what act because I fucks with the boy and I'm a part of the chat nigga squad? Everything I said in this video probably all went away whenever I said I was a chat nigga. It is what it is, but at the end of the day, bro, you gotta be able to read through this fuckery. Not saying these niggas just ain't gangster. No, that's exactly what I'm saying. Because y'all took it from the internet to see this nigga in person to becoming just like super fans. Y'all to think y'all grew into high school together the way you was acting. For real. But look, I'm about to get up out of here. Make sure that you sub to the channel, bro. Like this video. I'm going to catch you on the next one.